What's up guys, it's me Janne here, back again for another video, and first time in a long time I'll be doing a video for the stages you can get lost on series, and 2 for 1 I guess, because this is Daniel Bonara and the Castrezzato, sorry if I slaughtered the pronunciation, stages are both based on the Franciacorta racing circuit, and therefore I think it makes sense to make them both into one video. And yeah, first up Daniel Bonara and then Franciacorta next, and obviously timestamps will be in the description for those that have the attention span of a 2-year-old ADHD patient, really. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop on to the start line of Daniel Bonara, and you'll see how the stages should be done. Well, or what route you should take. You shouldn't drive as slow as me, that's gonna be bad. And here we are at the start of SS Daniel Bonara, and yeah, this is the shorter of the two. And, for the first part, it's identical with the longer one as well. I can tell you where this is different to Castrezzato, or however you pronounce it. But yeah, this is a nice little racing circuit stage, something you see usually in like Monza rally show or some historics, maybe in some ERC rallies as well. I'm not familiar with them that much, that I can tell for sure. But yeah, this was also used for FNJ season ender rally, with a slight bump there to the tires. And yeah, this stage is a pain in the ass without handbrake, absolute pain in the ass. And here's the first confusing space. We have to do that hairpin and then a really tight left-hander as well, and do the chicane and then some hairpins, and then we've done the first lap. And you'll recognize the view again shortly as I blow the handbrake turns. And here we are at the start again, and second lap we'll do exactly the same as the first one. It's really, in my opinion, this is one of the better super specials that there is in the game, although I kind of dislike the tight sections, and I dislike how the tight hairpins don't really work well, which I mean is that usually you get the same notes twice or thrice in a row, because the game doesn't recognize that you go past it already when the drive line is so close to the direction of the way. And again, hairpin and a tight left as well, and chicanes and hairpins, and that's then lap 2 done. Slightly molested the tires there, and there you can just hear the hairpin notes come again for a few times. So that's basically what I was just talking about previously. And now we are on the final lap, meaning that this time around the finish will be slightly different. And we'll need to pay attention. And the longest is this chicane right here where I was when I started that sentence, and some other stuff as well. For example, here on this left-hander it continues along the circuit, but here on the shorter version we're just gonna go here and almost look down and stall on the hairpin. And now we need to go wide in the hairpin and not as far and into the pits. And yeah, that's SS Daniel Bonara for you. And next up we're going to do the longer brother Castrezzato. And here we are at the longer variant Castrezzato, and you can see already on the dash this is 8 kilometers long compared to the 5.5 of Daniel Bonara. The beginning is exactly the same, like I said on Daniel already. This hairpin and our left square, and still similar to Daniel, and the first difference comes up now when there's this chicane. Then again we'll be going for a few corners, the exact same route as on Daniel Bonara. But now this is a longer corner. We don't go straight, we don't go to like a square left, but we go to a quite a wide hairpin really, and along the Franciacorta circuit for a longer loop. And now some slow down chicanes, hairpins, whatever you want to call them. And again here coming through chicane, and this can be a bit deceiving at first. Another tight hairpin. And now we're pretty much where Daniel Bonara is as well. Now on here it's a whole different scenario again, and it's harder to get lost here than on Daniel Bonara because the faster line takes to the finish in Daniel Bonara, but here the faster line takes to the other lap. So on Daniel Bonara you can finish too early, which is probably common for most guys, but here you can just get lost on an eternal loop if you're not paying attention enough. But yeah, now we're on lap 2 and it's the same as lap 1. What a surprise. In other news, water is wet and Janne will crash soon, I'd guess. And going into the chicane, I really would like to get like a super fly drift into the chicane. That would be gangster as hell. But maybe eventually, when there's not that high stakes as there are on here. This is like 500th retake of this, not really, but it would be fun if it were. And again, here on the circuit section, a good setup will help you a lot. Mine's not perfect yet. Some pushing mid-corner. And a hairpin and a square left. And actually this circuit has been featured in Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo as well, but the rallycross variant. There is a Franciacorta rallycross track as I molest some more tires. And yeah, again, tight hairpin right with embarrassingly bad handbrake turn and a square left into the start-finish straight. And hairpins, and the last lap begins then. And these chicanes are annoying. They like try to lure you to go flat out through them, but you have to nail it like perfectly in order to do so. And knowing my luck, I won't be trying to do them flat out today on this video. But it's easier on smaller cars, like the best car ever, Fiat 126 for example. You can just drive straight through and no problem whatsoever. And that's amazing as hell. And yeah, again, some entertainment for the fans as well. Car tends to understeer a bit on the exit. Yeah, definitely some work needed still on the setup, far from perfect and far from done, but better than default, that's for sure. Again, hairpin and a square left. And yeah, there's still this chicane and one slow down hairpin, but then we're heading to the final hairpins, and now we need to pay attention. This is the third and final lap. Right hairpin and left hairpin, and not that much, but anyway, onto the pits again, and we are through. We didn't get lost into eternal purgatory or anything like that into Castrezzato, but instead we're in the pits and we've finished. And those are the Daniel Bonara and Castrezzato stages, and I'm sorry if I again slaughtered the pronunciation, but yeah, that's what it is being a Finn and not being a very, very good at pronunciation. But yeah, now you know how to do the stages, and now if you get lost, it's your fault. And in a way, I got lost in Daniel Bonara for a while as well, because I thought that it was some driver's name at first, and everyone was talking about how Daniel Bonara, it's nice, and I thought that that's a weird pronoun to use for a person. But then I realized that it's a stage and not a person. But Daniel Bonara sounds like a person's name. Maybe it is. Maybe some of you can enlighten me in the comments about that as well. I just hope that it's not some dictator that I've just given more exposure, so that will be shit. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow again. ELAC 2020 Rally Sarma stream is going to be tomorrow. Hopefully we can manage a better result there than on the first one. And most importantly, a better performance. That's what matters to me the most. That I can perform on a level that I will be happy about. But yeah, that is all for now. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.